Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I have everything I need from here. Come on, there we go. I can't think of a reason why that wouldn't be working now. The red taint burst from the wall as if they had begun to bleed. Is it not fixed? What? Come on. I don't know what to do about that then. I guess I'm gonna head over here. The sister. The blue light blended him as it had done inside the murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Oh, this is pleasant.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
There we go. Faint murmur in those hallways. Wait, what's this?
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay. So this now redirects sewer water. What is it that I wrote there? Okay. Rusty chain. I know what to do with rust. This is an obvious puzzle. Okay, that did work. I was about to say, if that didn't, then I am 100% lost.
Of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Understandable. There we go. Thank you very much. I don't know why I lit that. I'm assuming those will hurt. Ow!
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
No more of those, are there? That hurt? Jesus, what? I think I got rid of all the water. It does make a weird sound. Unless there's something here. I think I did everything here. I don't know what I'm missing. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. No more oils needed. I could use them for my lantern. Okay, never mind. There's still water here. There. I wonder. Oh, it has. It takes time. I wonder if all I need to do to fix it at this point is jump on it. Give it a second. Because I did everything on the other part. Move me. Take me home. It's bright out there. If not, maybe I can bypass some of what you do. I'm going to take another lot of them. I don't think I can make that jump. Shit. Yep. Good thing I healed up. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. What is with the grain? What? Stupid. I don't know why he did that. Yes. Yeah, and I'm recording. Just as a heads up. Pipe's gotta go somewhere. There's a pipe in here. Don't crush me. Thank you. Now I need 2 more. Okay. There it is. Okay, I guess that was all I needed. Unfortunate. Not unexpected. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Now my theory's correct, isn't it? Seems to be. My people need me. Wait, how's this thing being lifted? Exactly. Oh wait, there it is. I just can't see it from... Well, I guess I could have if I moved left, but I didn't see it. I am barely conscious. This is a problem. A blue light blinded him, as it had done. Oh wait, I've already read that.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Well, I don't have time for any of this stuff right now. I'll just... there we go. Go ahead and use this, and that'll be the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one.